Hi everyone, hope you're doing great today. I wanted to introduce you to a new product. This is the Inovelli Smart Fan and Light Switch. It's similar to another Inovelli Smart Switch that I've shown you already, and I'd suggest you watch that video if you haven't. This one, however, can connect directly to your ceiling fan, and here's what it looks like. So it can control the power for the fan and also the fan's built-in light. If you were doing renovations and you wanted to install a new ceiling fan with a built-in light, you might want to be able to control the fan and the light separately, but you only have one switch on the wall. You could hire an electrician to get two different lines for the light and the fan hooked up to two switches on the wall, but that could get quite pricey. Why not instead just use one of these smart fan and light switches? This would be inside of the fan. This gives you an idea of the size of the transmitter that'd be inside the fan. It would be connected to the line for the light, the ceiling fan, and then that would be connected to the switch. That way you don't have to fiddle with the pull switches or having two separate switches on the wall. You could just have this one smart switch. You could also use this switch to dim the lights up or down and to also control the fan speed. Both the fan and light sections have up and down buttons. And on the right, there's LED lights. Like I've shown you before with other Inovelli switches, those lights could turn on just to match how bright the light in the room is, so that if you had the lights dimming, you could see the dimness on the switch as well, 50, 25%, whatever you have it set to. You could also have it set to notify you, say if something's happening in your home. One example could be if it started to rain outside, the lights could pulse blue or flash blue or run up and down the length of the lights to let you know that it's raining outside. You could also have it set to turn red when you've left the door open, or if the garage door is left open, or maybe somebody forgot to turn something off in the kitchen that's draining power. Anything like that you could have this set up for notifications. And really the only limit here is your own imagination. One way you could use it is when you're in bed and you can see this switch. If you notice that it turned blue and it's time to get up, that way you can dress for the weather since it's going to be raining outside. Because this is a smart switch, it uses Z-Wave technology, so you can manually turn it on and off, but it can also be automated. You could set it up to turn on at 6, the lights. And that would help you to wake up in the morning. Or you could have it slowly come on, not all at once. Then you could schedule it to be every weekday turning on at 6. And you could also have the ceiling fan turn on dependent on the temperature of the room. So once it's warm enough, the fan turns on, and cool enough, then it'll turn off. You could also have this connected to your smart thermostat in your home, so that whenever the air conditioning turns on, this fan turns on as well, and off, of course, as well. Or you could have it set so that whenever you walk into the room, the fan turns on, and there's no limit here. With this switch, you can use it either manually to press the buttons or have it be automated. I've set the switch up and it works very well. The light turns on in the morning, and whenever it's warm enough, the fan turns on. I'd absolutely recommend this product. Here's what it looks like when the fan turns on its own. See, that'd be pretty cool to have. It came on automatically because the room was warm enough. I would definitely recommend you get this product, especially if you were doing renovations, getting a new ceiling fan with a light built in. Instead of fiddling with two switches, you could just get this one product. And I hope this gives you a good idea of how you could use the Inovelli fan and light switch. Thank you, and be smart.